Got it now. I got a new piece of equipment, and I didn't think it was going to interface that bad, but that's live, folks. That's what you get when it's live. Hey, we'll tell everybody that. We won't go through everything again, but we appreciate you here, and we appreciate you watching. We're going to have a great little tailgate item for you to consider today here from the Allison's Barbecue store and on the Allison's Barbecue show. Pete's doing good. The hip's doing good. We had the update, the old guys update.
Yep, old guys
doing
update.
good there. So I think we're up to here. Follow us on Al's Nest Barbecue on the Facebook and on Instagram, where you can see us all the time. We appreciate you telling us that you couldn't hear us. That's a beautiful thing about the internet. We can do this all over again. We were talking about. I know we need to talk about the Green Mountain Grills again, Pete, because people didn't hear it. We still got $2,200 off of the retail suggested retail price on the Green Mountain Grills. Plus, I'll pay you the sales tax for you. So when you come in, $200 off, and I'll pay you sales tax. We had a great week. We sold a bunch of grills this week. Thanks to Pete, who gave me the told me that
it's just a little positive,
yeah,
confidence there.
So we were real happy about that. So come on out today if you're interested in a grill. We'll be glad to help you. Of course, you know we're located right next to my Midnight Oil right here in Oldwell. Pete, there was something else I wanted to mention, and I can't think of it, but I'll think of it here just a little bit. Oh, I know what it was. We got a great big shipment in this week. We've got more Heath Riles rubs and sauces in stock. We had the new cherry rub, so we've got all the rubs now that Heath has. We also got another big shipment in from Butcher Barbecue. More of the Grilling Addiction. So we're never out of Grilling Addiction. We always keep that in, and a lot of other good items and things that make spritz bottles and things like that. Kind of things that make grilling a little bit more fun.
And the great new baked bean seasonings that are out there. Wow, the folks that are trying them are loving them.
And that's a Labor Day pizza. That's the time to have it. I mean, that's the time you're going to.
Which, by the way, at the end. After Labor Day, no more $200 off, no more paying the taxes.
That's right. The sale runs through Labor Day. That's right. It runs through next Monday. So
come out and get it.
Yeah, it gives you plenty of time to practice on it too. So when you crank it up for the big family get together next Monday, you'll be the pro, and it's easy to be a pro on a Green Mountain Grill. What we're doing today, we kicked around the idea with some more bacon. We did the shotgun shells last week, and man, it was super. I mean, they were just turned out super. And people in the neighborhood were making them, bringing them over to you, Pete, to sample. And that's kind of cool.
What's great about it is, I guess everybody started going out and doing it, so Publix ran out of them. And they were like, hey, we're trying to find where can you get these at? And I've had people call me, and I'm like, you just got to go to the store.
They ran out of the manicotti noodles?
They ran out of the manicotti noodles.
Well, it's sweeping the nation. Shotgun shells. We're sweeping the nation. We wanted to do another bacon thing, because bacon's so much fun for a tailgate party. And I did a practice run last night, Pete, on the with bacon on a stick, and I just didn't like the way it turned out. It kind of stuck to the stick. It wasn't that the taste was good, because bacon wrapped around a brick would be good, but it didn't look that appealing. And part of the fun about bringing something to a tailgate party is you want it to look nice.
Absolutely.
You want it to look
presentation is a lot.
It's a lot. People always say, if it looks good, they think it's going to taste good, and it kind of sets everybody off on the right foot. So what we're going to do this week, Pete, check the grill, open that grill up, and Emma, if you'll go to the grill shot, and how they looking, Pete? Can you kind of pull it out and just kind of put on the camera what we're doing there, or hold one up to the camera there right behind you. Just take it up to the camera. Just take it right up to it. There you go. How's that, Emma? Does that look good? Doesn't that look good? Pete, I got that idea. I clumped them up like that at the end, and I was a little worried if they were going to cook good, but I thought, we do pork belly chunks, burnt ends on brisket. You cook pork butt in chunks, so I thought, that ought to work. And I think we may have hit a home run.
Yeah, I like how they're on there. They're still juicy. You can see the juice in them.
Yeah.
And the seasoning. Oh, the seasoning on them, you can just see it right
Yeah,
there.
it's good. I think it should be a good party favor. And I tell you what, the way we did it was just so easy. I'll give you one. You can follow along. I mean, anybody can do this. This is really simple stuff. Really simple stuff. Grab me that K-Row syrup up there. And you'll have to go to this first camera. I turned off the food camera. That was our problem. Here we go. Can you see that okay, Emma? Okay, good deal. We're just going to fold that bacon just like so. That's nice one. Fold that bacon just like so. I mean, folks. I mean, this is easy. I mean, easy stuff. Easy stuff. Anybody can do this. Then what I got these. Believe it or not, skewers come in all kinds of sizes, all diameters, all strengths. So I went to the store and I bought some really big, long, heavy duty ones. And what we're going to do, folks, I mean, this is so easy. We're just going to run it right up through the middle. Don't poke yourself coming out. Run it right up through the middle. What you want to do is take it all the way to the top, turn it around, so you don't poke yourself. And that's the beginning of it right there. You got a little big chunk of bacon. Emma, you're a bacon fan. How does that look, Emma? Emma, she would walk for bacon. And
I don't blame her.
And then what I did was simply, I got some K-Row syrup. You want to heat it up because this stuff is thick. And I just drizzled it on, just like so. Just drizzled it on, like so. Just drizzled that K-Row syrup on that base.
See, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, K-Row syrup, that was it. K-Row syrup and biscuits. My grandmother used
to mix butter in it. Remember that? Mix butter in there and pour it on the biscuits and all sorts of stuff. And then we've using the thing about David Bosky and the things at Butcher Barbecue. A lot of these recipes you'll call for brown sugar and mix it with something else. Maybe cayenne if you want a little heat, pepper if you want a little less heat. Butcher Barbecue's maple rub has everything already in it. You've got your brown sugar, you've got your maple seasoning to give it a taste. It's got your salt, it's got pepper, it's got all the ingredients you need to make this thing taste just right. And I mean, this is what we did. This is what we did, folks, right here. You shook it on that side, turned it over. You got the other side. Help yourself, Pete. Then we put them in a real shallow pan. I don't know if everybody saw that pan that we were using. Now, usually we use half pans or full pans, aluminum full pans and half pans that have the big sides. But Pete, if you would go out there and are those gloves good enough to take that out and touch, or do you need something heavy? Yeah. See, we used a little. I call it a cafeteria tray, just like a restaurant tray. Emma, can they see that really good? And I've got a riser on that. How are they looking, Pete?
Good, Steve. They're looking good.
You think they're done yet?
I think you need a little bit more.
Okay. We got a little bit of time. Okay, I might want to push those back. You want to tip them over. There you go. We set our smoker at 325 degrees. When we set it, we put it at 350. And Pete and I did a little experiment before we started. Pete got the infrared thermometer out. And just out of curiosity, we set our grill at 350 degrees. Then we took the temperature reading of the grill grates that we have on the Green Mountain Grill. And Pete, we had the grill set, the smoker set at 350.
And it was about 515.
Yeah, some parts were 515, some parts were 485. But it's amazing how hot those grill grates get than the temperature that you set it on. And what that does, if you're doing a steak, then Pete, that's all the difference in the world.
Absolutely.
That's all the difference in the world. And so you said they're out of the manicotti shells in public.
Yeah. One of my neighbors, right? Our neighbors came down and asked me about them, and he went by there, and my daughter went to the store. My neighbor, the other neighbor, went to the store and said that they were looking for them and couldn't find them. So
that is so fun. That is so fun. This week, we've got all of the new stuff in. Our inventory has never been more bigger than it is right now here at the store. We're really ramping up. We got Labor Day, and we're getting more stuff in every week. We've got Thanksgiving coming up. You've got Christmas coming up. We've got plenty of grills in stock. We've got plenty of grill grates in stock. We have the pizza ovens in stock. And Pete, I don't know if you saw those 2 boxes of pizza dough that we got in this week. We replenished our pizza dough selection. So this is the place you come when you want to do outdoor cooking. Anything you want to do outdoors on your grill, we've got something for you, I assure you. The response, Pete, to pizza this week was incredible. Wanting the Neapolitan, one guy bought 2 Neapolitans, 2 of the grills, and 2 of the Detroit deep dish. And the grills, the pizza dough that we have from Urban Slicer, they're easy to use. You just add water to them, put them in your mixer with a hook, 9 minutes, and they're ready to go. You set them out for 3 hours, and they rise up, cut them in half, makes 2 pizzas, and the stuff is really good to go.
Which only takes, on a Green Mountain Grill, roughly 3 minutes to cook one.
Yeah, with the pizza insert on a Neapolitan grill. And you got to have a Green Mountain Grill to get that pizza insert too. So don't forget to ask about that if you come down this week and you're talking about grills. Say, well, tell me about that pizza. I've got a pizza oven. I'll show you how it works. We showed that to a lot of people. We sold, I think we sold 2 pizza ovens this week, Pete. People see that and they see how easy it is. And they go, well, I got to have that. And at $129, it doesn't break the bank either. All this stuff. Pete, that's the thing about the Green Mountain Grill family of things. All the racks, the covers, the mats, the coffee cups, the tumblers, the rubs, they're all affordable. This isn't an expensive hobby to get into.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, the thing about it is Steve, I own a bunch of different grills, but I don't use any of them anymore since I've had my Green Mountain Grill. Just didn't realize all the things, the capacity that you have with a Green Mountain Grill. And one of my neighbors, her neighbors that bought one, same thing. He's ready to get rid of his other grills.
It's outdoor oven. The thing is, you can use it for a long, slow cook, brisket, pork butts, ribs, anything like that.
Smoked mac and cheese, casseroles.
That's what sets it apart, Pete. That's what sets it apart. The different things that you can cook in it, and to get a better flavor, and the selection of pellets. We don't burn apple much. I've got apple pellets in there for this bacon, and it's the smell is just it's just incredible, isn't it? It just smells good. Everybody that comes in is going, wow, that smells good. It's got a distinct flavor. It's got a distinct smell. You can get that too at the Green Mountain Grill.
My neighbor loves the pecan pellets.
Oh, who does?
Everybody
loves pecan pellets. Yeah. That's probably the best. If I had to pick one wood to cook on the rest of my life, if I could get it, that's the trouble with getting it. It would be pecan. Around here it's oak and hickory.
By the way, I'm looking at a full pallet of pecan pellets over there.
Yeah, we got plenty of pellets in stock. We got them inside. I've got them in the storage bin. I've got them outside of the canopy. I promise you, we've got the greatest selection of pellets, the greatest inventory of pellets here in Chattanooga. We needed a store like this, Pete, because I got tired of ordering all my stuff online too, and I got tired of going to stores, very limited selection. Only one kind, only one brand, only one guys. We needed something that just to satisfy my whims. To something that you needed to have a good selection.
It's very convenient. I'll say that a lot of people come in here that have never been here, didn't know they were here. When I'm down here on the weekend, I see people coming in and they're like, I didn't even know this place existed.
Right.
And so they saw it at a show, so they came down to look, and it's amazing. Word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So sent their cousin, their brother, their neighbor, and it's amazing, Steve.
Pete, I think we've had those on now. I think an hour and 20 minutes. Why don't we? We'll move these. We're going to cook these a little bit later. Emma, these are going to be yours, okay? Don't think I'm not going to save you something. I've got you something fresh.
Off over
Yeah.
here.
Pull that off.
Get a new board.
No, that's okay. We're just going to set that. We'll set that metal thing right on top of here. We've got a couple. I even got a couple extra pieces of bacon for you. You can be able to carry, Pete. Here's a towel if you need a towel. Yeah, here, take it.
towel.
Yeah, take a towel. There you go.
It's pretty hot.
Always got to have something to carry hot stuff with. Oh, here they come. Right here, Pete. I'm going to bring them right in front. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Smell that seasoning.
Pete, those are perfect. Those are perfect. Ooh, those little sticks are even hot, Pete. I'm going to bring this around, and I'm going to get this front. I mean, you tell me if we're in a good spot right there.
Oh yeah.
Is that good? Look at
A
that.
little bit higher though, maybe.
How's
There.
that? So good.
Center screen.
Look at that piece of bacon on this thing. Look at that. The juices just, you see
Well, that-
the juices.
The bacon's sitting at about 175.
That's perfect. That is perfect. The edges of the meat are just crispy. The fat's rendered out. It's changed color. It's that beautiful golden color. You can see the maple rub on it. It's melted in it. And of course, the sweetness of the Karo syrup is still on there. Can't wait to dig in. We have to let these things cool off just a little bit.
That's why, yeah, I hit the temperature on there.
Yeah, they're going to have to cool just a little bit, and you know, I'm sure that people are wondering, why do you put that on a stick, Steve? Well, I had the sticks because I was going to do, you know, what I was going to do is, and I did this last night. Let me just show you what my intentions were, and I'll show you what I did. I was going to do this. Spread it out. And do the bacon on a stick. Do that little deal right there. But when I cooked them, they just didn't look good. We had them just like so. And I leaned them in the, put a pan just like so, leaned them in there, and we cooked them in the oven to try it. And it just didn't work.
I think it looks. I
didn't
like
work.
it like
I
that.
think it looks better like this. So that's, you always, you live and learn. You try things, and I know there are people that do them, and they do them a lot better than this. Because I told you many times, I'm not a cook.
There is no
a
bad.
barbecue
There
guy.
is no bad
Bacon.
bacon on the steak.
Put that on that bag. That's some nice there. I'm gonna go for it, Pete. You could eat it right off the stick, or you could take it off the stick, like so. Look at that. Open that thing up. Oh my gosh. You know, it's crispier than I thought it would be. It's crisped up a little bit. I thought it would be a little bit more.
I actually like the texture of it. It's
Mhm.
got a little crispy and then it's soft.
That's it. That is. Of course, I can taste the bacon fat. I can taste David's maple rub. I can taste the Karo syrup that got into the bacon before it dripped off and cooked off onto the pan. Now I put these in the refrigerator last night. I put the Karo syrup and the maple rub on them. Put them in the refrigerator just like so. Let them open overnight, and so that
Just absorb that flavor
Yeah.
all the way through.
is that not good? Well, make this and take it to a party. If you got a tailgate party, take them just like this. It's going to look unusual. People are going to go, "What in the world?" And put them on your smoker. Cook them up. If you had a gas grill, you could probably do it. If you got them off the grill, it'd cook a lot quicker. Be careful.
Flames and stuff.
Flames and
like
stuff like that on a gas grill.
But no, having those and having those shotgun shells and 2 or 3 other things, man. Because you got the bacon out there, it'd be easy to just do them both. Thank you.
That is unbelievable. Of course, bacon, I mean, just didn't put anything on it. Just let the plain bacon to be unbelievable.
There is no bad bacon.
No. But make bacon the star of your tailgate. And you can do it. It's easy. I mean, this stuff is easy to do. The maple rub, Pete. David's maple rub it's a sweet, genuine maple taste, and I can taste it just a little bit of a bite at the end. And man, it is really good. I wonder. Look at that one. I wonder. Why don't we do this? Put just a little extra on there. You could spritz those with butter if you wanted to. Bacon and butter, nothing wrong with that, is there? Look at the juices and stuff, Pete. Look at the juices. I'm gonna go back up here in case somebody said, honey, come look at this. Come look at this. Is that a good shot right there, Emma?
Oh yeah, maybe back it up a teeny bit so it's more clear.
How about that?
A little bit to the front, and I'll tell you when to stop. There you go.
Yeah, and I think it makes a difference like that, Steve, than when you had them spread out. I think you dry it out.
Look at the juice. We've had these off for about 5 minutes now. These things are still juicy. The fat is rendered. The meat is done perfectly. And we did that all on the Green Mountain Grill. Just a fantastic tool. Just a fantastic tool for your next tailgate. I'm gonna tell you something else. I got a little surprise for you, Pete. If you really want to knock it out of the box, if you really want to make it special, add a Krispy Kreme donut to that.
It's like a breakfast set.
Add a Krispy Kreme donut to your. Look at that. That is perfect. That is perfect. Add a Krispy Kreme donut to that skewer. There's plenty of room. You put those out on a tray. I guarantee you, people will come up to you and they will start hugging you and telling you how much they love you and thank you for doing that. Is that not the perfect tailgate?
Two of the most favorite things for my wife. My wife loves bacon and she loves
Who
Krispy
doesn't?
Kreme
Who
donuts.
doesn't?
Honestly, if I was holding one of those things, I feel like the king of breakfast.
Emma and her bacon and her Krispy Kreme donut fetish. It's all out. Folks, that's all we got for you today. Quick, easy tailgate food. Last week was the shotgun shells. This week, the folded up bacon. Pete, you got any shout outs or anything?
I just want to thank the folks that are, I meet so many people when I come down here, Steve, to visit you. I meet so many people, but I'm going to tell you, my shout outs are to all the people that come in here and share their recipes, share their things that they're doing, the different seasonings they do. I learn so much. That's what I love about being around this, is learning from everybody else.
This is so good. That's so good. And we sprinkled a little bit of extra maple rub on it, Pete, and it gave it just a little bit more of a flavor and a little bit more of a heat on the end. Try these. I know they're easy. You're saying, Steve, it's so simple. It is. But the thing about barbecue is, it seems like the simpler the better. Try these little little bacon on a stick. Stick that donut on there. Thursday night before the Tennessee Ball State game at your party, you'll be a hit. I guarantee it. Join us here next Saturday. We're gonna have a tailgate party. You'll be at the beach.
Yep.
What beach y'all go to?
We usually go to Ormond Beach.
Ormond Beach. I'll be here. Emma will be here. We'll have a little tailgate party. Follow the Owl's Nest Barbecue Facebook page for information about the time and our special guest that we're going to have next week at the 2022 Owl's Nest Barbecue tailgate party right here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Shop. Till then, everybody, cook good, be good, and feel good. Thanks for watching.